Hey son, I found these odd PS2 games. Maybe we... This is exactly what it looks like.
Ah, the best girl. One of anime's greatest pleasures. What would some of our favorite shows be without having one to dub as best girl upon the series conclusion? But as per Gigguk's third law, with every best girl, there is also a second best girl. And if you take...
Just slow down. What the fuck is a second best girl? What even is a best girl? What am I saying? Jesus Christ, am I having a stroke?
A best girl refers to a fan's favorite female character in a show. This could be based on how likable, relatable, or just admirable they find the character, but oftentimes just comes down to how big their tits are. The second best girl is basically just the side chick, or runner-up best girl. Fans of the series still like them a lot, and oftentimes there's nothing really wrong with them. They just miss that X factor that makes them best girl material. Take these two girls, both from the same anime, Akame ga Kill. Just by looking at them, which one would you deem as your best girl?
Well, I mean, the one on the left looks like she has a great personality and
Personality, huh? How about these two?
Well, the one on the right has this
Wrong. They both suck. Of course, this is all completely subjective, as your own personal taste could very well differ to that of the general consensus of a fan base. For example, let's take these two female characters from Hunter x Hunter. Which one looks like best girl?
Well, come on, it has to be the goth mummy on the right.
Wrong, it's actually Biscuit on the left.
But she's a literal child. How can she be best girl?
Oh, no. She's actually a grown adult, just with the appearance of a child.
Why?
Now, best girl doesn't mean it's who the male protagonist ends up with. Hell, it hardly ever means that. And more often than not, it's who the male protagonist doesn't end up with that a huge portion of the series fanbase would typically agree on being the best girl. I want you to take a look at this, and notice the difference between the best girls on the top row and the second best girls on the bottom row. That's right, they all have short blue hair.
Wait just a goddamn minute. Oh man, not again.
That's right, they've all got short blue hair. And admittedly, at one point, it really did look like these three characters were going to break that vicious cycle of only being second best girl within their respective series, with each of them putting up a performance equal to that of Game 7 LeBron in the finals. But as per Gigguk's fourth law, there are three things guaranteed in this world: death, overpriced League of Legends skins, and the potential love interest with short blue hair not getting a happy ending.
Wait, so what happened?
Well, she loses to her own sister, she loses to his own sister, and as for Rem, well, who's Rem? Honestly though, it doesn't matter which girl the author of a series tries to tell you is the canonical best girl, because at the end of the day, the body pillow sales speak for themselves.
Wait, it says that this Nezuko had the highest body pillow sales for 2024. Who's Nezuko?
Oh, that's this girl. She's the main character's sister in Demon Slayer.
Oh, so she's another one of those adult women that just look like a kid.
Oh, no. This one's an actual child. And while it's easy on the surface to say that you're entitled to your own opinion on who best girl is, that is rarely ever the case. Verbal wars on the battlefields of Reddit and YouTube comment sections take place daily, involving grown men defending the honor of their own best girl and very thoroughly explaining why your best girl is not a best girl, but rather a mid girl at best, and your second best girl doesn't even qualify as a second best girl, because how can they be a best girl when it's just a straight up fucking dude? Maybe there's a deeper meaning somewhere in all of this, with best girl and second best girl reflecting our innate desire to rank, compare, and constantly seek something better. Even when we already have a favorite, the existence of a second best reveals our restless pursuit of perfection or variety. Sure, we're weebs who get zero bitches, but we're still chained to our biological cravings for the next best thing. So who cares if your best girl is a fat food-loving elf from another world that can't return home until she loses weight, and your second best girl is a fucking vending machine? At the end of the day, it ain't that deep. It really is just drawings on a screen. But still, maybe try to refrain from spanking your meat to the ones that look like literal children. But I mean, I'm main Teemo, so who am I to judge? We're all going to hell anyways.
You were gonna go to varsity, you had so much going for you, and now here you are, feeding fucking beans to a 2D Japanese woman on your computer screen. What happened? Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I do actually.
This video was inspired by Pintisere's video on the beauty of the second strongest. So also be sure to check out that video when—
Stop! What are you doing? Why are you plugging another person's channel when your own channel is barely scraping 1,000 subscribers?
Dad, I don't do this for the subscribers. I do this to share my love and passion for anime and everything encapsulated by it within the medium, which in turn will bring me closer to those whose passions, hobbies, and interests align with my own, and I can finally escape from the mundanity of blending into society bearing a mask. A mask in which I both created and molded to fit me in order to protect myself from being judged or mistreated by others, and instead allow me to interact peacefully and coexist with them as they become accustomed to a version of myself, that in which is simply but a mirage.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, that and this girl that I frequently buy feet pics off on Feet Finder says she's got a thing for YouTubers, so I'm hoping she'll start sending me some free pics if she sees one of my videos.
Yep. Your mother should have had that abortion.
Now don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly.